Today is the last day of the horror makeup show here at Universal Studios. Okay, I'm not going to leave you with that clickbait. The last day of the horror makeup show here at Universal Studios until they close it for a lengthy closure and a reimagining. We don't know how big that reimagining is going to be. Are they going to totally change it? Are they going to just tweak a few things? It is unknown. We can only leave that up to the imagination. So today, I'm going to tell you some fun facts about this. We're going to talk a little bit about the history, and we are going to document and take in one final show in its current form, and also check out some other updates here at Universal Studios. So let's get started, my little monsters. What am I, Lady Gaga here? I don't know. It is a beautiful day, and I'm expecting to see a lot of horror makeup show fans today here for the last day. All right, we're in, heading straight for the show. I'm gonna show you around the lobby area. I think the next show is right now, so it should be full of people, but then I'll go back in through when it's hopefully more empty and show you around, but I do have lots of footage of this that I will include in this video so that we can talk about it. So the horror makeup show is an opening day attraction here at Universal Studios, Florida. It's been here since the beginning. It has undergone some changes, which we'll talk about through the years, and it's about to undergo another one. It used to be called the Gory, Gruesome, and Grotesque Horror Makeup Show. It also went through a Phantom of the Opera horror makeup show phase, and we're just in time for the 1 p.m. show. I feel that today it may be more crowded than usual. Hi. The horror makeup show showcases the technology behind a lot of the horror movies that we've seen, Universal movies we've seen, the makeup, the prosthetics, all of the artistry that goes into making these. And yes, it has changed over the years, but that premise has always remained. Okay, they have opened the doors. We are going in, and then afterwards I'm going to come and show you all around because it is super cool in here. Actually, I'm going to show you around the lobby first before we go in. There are so many cool things in here. Bits of these displays. This is a Steven Spielberg display, which, by the way, they did announce that this summer they're going to do a Summer of Spielberg exhibit here in the park. We've got modern makers here. Rick Baker, who they talk about in the show. And then this amazing mummy section here. And then over here, Halloween Horror Nights. So they added this in because it is a marvel of horror effects and makeup, and it's so cool. We have Jack the Clown here and the caretaker. Each Halloween Horror Night starts with an overall theme and master of ceremonies. Displayed here are just a few of the terrifying characters you will encounter. So I love that they have this. They have that like schematic up there. For over 30 years, and guess what? Now 35. 35 years of Halloween Horror Nights. This year is HHN 35, so yeah, the 35th anniversary. In the months leading up to Halloween, Universal Studios has transformed their daytime park into Halloween Horror Nights. Jack the Clown has become a staple and fan favorite of this annual event since the year 2000. That's amazing. And this year, Jack is once again an icon of this anniversary event along with Dr. Oddfellow, so very excited for that. This lobby is so cool, the whole Art Deco, old Hollywood style. This stage, Phantom of the Opera used to pop out and talk to guests as part of the pre-show. And I love this section, which is all dedicated to classic Universal monsters, classic horror films. Look at what they've got playing. They have a timeline here, 1925, Phantom of the Opera, 1931, Dracula. We've got Frankenstein, The Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, and on it goes. What I'm going to do now is photograph every single thing in here, just in case they change anything. We don't know if they will or won't. But this is absolutely a theme park history in the making moment. This is so cool. We have makeup kit. We have Man of 1,000 Faces, Phantom of the Opera, all the prosthetics in there and paint, Lon Chaney Sr. and Jr., the artistry running in the family, Bud Westmore, Alfred Hitchcock, oh, Beetlejuice. I saw Beetlejuice, there he is. Hello. Here to take your spot in the classic Universal monsters?
Hey, baby, I'm an original. Don't get much better than me.
It's true. It really is true. Oh, thank you.
You're not invited to the nuptials yet.
Sorry. Well, you gotta love Beetlejuice, guys. When making Psycho, Hitchcock decided to shoot the thriller in black and white. When photographed, the fake red blood used for the infamous shower scene appeared gray. So they decided to use thicker substance that would photograph properly. Chocolate syrup. So they talk about things like this in the show. Fun facts, very cool. Master of suspense. I just love this whole display. It's incredibly cool. Now, one thing I love here is this, The Face of Darkness from Legend. This is one of my favorite films, and the effects are just incredible. Look at that face. And Tim Curry just, phenomenal. And then a fun fact here, the Goblin, The Face of Blix, was designed after Keith Richards. And they don't just have horror here, all sorts of special effects are celebrated. I love this carpet too. It's so classic theater. All right, let's see here. We know we're gonna have crowded theaters today, as it should be. So let's go for it.
Makeup show. At this time, we ask that you refrain from eating, drinking, and smoking. As a reminder, there are special effects and props which may frighten small children. Anyone with a cell phone or pager, please turn them off for the duration of the show. Guests that are seated in the front rows are asked to put their belongings under their chairs. We would also like to remind you that you have the possibility of getting wet. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
I love the music too. Okay, we're in. It does look pretty full. I love this. I love the current version of the stage too. It's so full of fun things. There used to be Chucky's head was the moving animatronic. Before that, it was a man's head. And now we've got still the wolf display over there, and well, you'll see. Here we go.
Welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. Universal Studios Florida is pleased to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hey! Hello! Welcome. Oh, come on, people, please make some noise. It's me, Alex Ross.
We love you, Alex Ross.
Pretty exciting. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. I am Alex Ross. I'll be your host. You having a great day so far? Good. We've got a great show. A very good friend of mine is here, Hollywood makeup artist and creature creator Mark James is with us. A great guy, very talented. He's going to come out and show us some of the behind-the-scenes secrets of your favorite horror films. We're lucky to have him. So please put your hands together for my good friend, Mr. Mark James. Yeah, Mark James. Yeah, Mark. Owie! Mark James, everybody. Goes over.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I need help.
not dead.
I need help.
You need help?
Lady, help me. Lady, help me. Lady, get off your butt and help me. I need mouth to mouth.
Okay.
You're not gonna help me? You're gonna let me die? Wow. Who hurt you, lady?
There it is. Are you dead?
Yeah.
On your feet, ladies and gentlemen, Mark James. He lives.
Hey, baby. How are you, my friend?
My friend.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Great crowd. Great crowd.
I'm Mark. Like Alex said, I'm a creature creator and a makeup effects artist. It's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and scare the poo-poo out of you.
Nicely done. Man, I realize Universal Studios actually invented the horror film.
Yeah. Brought along a few clips. Universal's legacy of horror.
Very good. Let me warn you guys. Clips can get a little rough. If you think you might get scared, might want to close your eyes.
But let your kids watch.
Yeah.
I want to show all of you the same basic techniques that were used to bring a few of those clips to life. I brought some surprises as well. If we have the time, I want to show you what's back there behind the curtain.
Right now, this is cool. This is a new project.
So I'm working on a children's show.
Children's
Yes,
project.
sir.
Very exciting. We're going to take a look at that.
Oh, not yet. No, I want to save it to the end of the show.
Oh, you want to save that?
Big finale.
Save it for later. Yeah, man. Big finish.
Don't even look. Yeah, don't even look at it.
Save that for later.
Yeah, save it for later. Don't even look at it.
I'm not looking at it.
Dude, you're looking right at it.
I'm not. I'm just
You're
saying.
looking at it.
I'm not. I'm just saying. We're going to look at it. I'm not looking at it.
Don't look at it. You're looking right
I'm
at
not.
it. Here, this will take your mind off.
Oh, okay.
I need someone from the audience. Find me someone whose family doesn't really want anymore.
Gotcha. All right, so we need a volunteer. In other words, volunteer. Oh, thank you, guys. If you raise your hand, I can't pick you. That means you're probably some kind of freak. So you want, no, you want somebody who doesn't want to do it. You want somebody a little nervous, a little shy. Oops, well, we know you're no help. Got a lot of good choices here. Let's see what we got here. A lot of friendly faces. Trying to get rid of your sister, but yeah, I kind of like this young lady right there. Come with me. Let's that crowd go wild. Hey, love you. Come on, baby. Hi. Hello. Thanks for volunteering. Is this fun? No, okay, fine. That's the star of the show right over here, center stage. There you go. Perfect. Hi, hello. I'm Alex, and you are? Jane? Jane, thanks for helping out. Jane, I'm out. That's Mark over there. Jane.
Hi, Jane. Nice to meet you. Give me my hand back, Jane. Hi, Jane. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Jane from Wales, everybody. We're from humans. That joke.
Classic.
All right, let's get a picture.
Let's get a picture. Yeah. You have a. Who's this? Yeah. There we go. Picture.
Who's that guy? That's your husband? Okay. How long y'all been married? 37 years!
Wow.
I love it.
Nice
Jane,
work.
put your hands up like that, please. 37 years, that's a long time. It's time for an upgrade, okay? We're gonna build you a brand new husband. You get to build them. It's like IKEA. It's gonna have 5 hands. That's fun on a Friday night in Wales, isn't it? Yeah. But only 1 foot, so you can only go to the IHOP. It's international.
Wow. All right, what are we doing?
All right, bring them over here, please.
Over here?
Yeah, put them up here.
All right, Jane, let me help you. We can get rid of this stuff. Yeah, you just throw them there anywhere. Yeah, it's fine. What is that? Come on.
Why would you do that?
Not
Jane?
cool,
I can't
dude.
believe you would do that.
Not
to
cool,
her.
dude.
Oh my goodness,
I
Jane.
apologize. Are you all right?
I'm sorry,
So
Jane.
sorry.
I
She
didn't
is
know
our
what was
guest.
gonna happen.
I'm sorry. Rude.
All right, now Jane, you're gonna help me with this. You're my assistant. He's gonna do the hard part, okay? All right, roll up your left sleeve.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everyone. I'm sure while you're watching a horror movie, at some point you may ask yourselves, where do they get all those severed limbs? Let me show you.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna cut your arm off.
No, you're not.
Let me cut it off. Get away from me. Come on, you
Stop,
dude.
dude.
Stop being like
Not funny,
this.
dude.
Okay, come on,
Dude, just get.
Jane. Hey, Jane. This is too big. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut your arm off, okay? That's consent. Jane, I need you to help me sell this by screaming. This is your moment in a horror movie. Here's your audition. Let me hear you scream. Are you ready?
All right,
Jane.
good stuff.
Take the initiative. Go for it. Yeah. All right, Jane. All right, here we go.
On three?
1, 2, 3.
Wait, whoa, sorry.
What?
Sorry, just, we do have some kids in the audience.
You want me to cut a kid?
I do not. No, I want you to talk to the kids.
What?
Before, remember, we're supposed to, yeah, Jane, if you live right over
Sorry,
here.
Jane, I gotta talk to kids.
Talk to the kids.
Kids. Whatever you do, don't ever drink beer for breakfast. Just because your mommy does not make it right. Mommy's tired. She's been trying to help you with your homework. Mommy needs whiskey before world history.
Okay, thank you. And now a safety tip. Please.
Oh, the blades.
Yes, please.
Okay, kids, the blades. The blades are dulled, or they're made out of plastic or rubber, or they're dull and plastic like the Kardashians. I want to emphasize that the people set up these gags are professionals at training, so please don't try this at home.
All right, try it at a friend's house.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a close-up on Jane, please.
All right, Jane.
Everybody scream along.
Please and thank you. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3, screaming!
Dude, it's in her arm. Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
No. What do we do?
Picture. Oh, you put a camera?
Camera?
Really? Wow. 37 years, huh?
Nice.
Okay.
He's seen it. There it is. Very nice. Jane, does that hurt? No. Good. If you could loosen your grip just a little. Show them how it's done. Give it up for Jane. Everybody.
Good job, Jane.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, sir. I got this here. All right, let me show you what I did here. First, let me get this cleaned up. Now, folks, as you see now, it's obviously a cutout in the blade. You see the cutout now. You didn't see it when we started. That was in the handle. See that? Bulb with fake blood, squeeze on the bulb, blood comes out of the tube right there behind the blade. Looks like it's creating a wound. Now when I start the effect off, the blade is between my fingers there. You see that? I have leverage and control of the blade. So Jane, when I'm cutting across your arm, I'm just misdirecting the audience from noticing boom, boom, that motion right there. Very simple. But inspired by the work of the amazing Tom Savini. Savini right here, he was one of the creature creators on the original Dawn of the Dead. Absolutely. Well, the blade isn't even real, and Jane's doing just fine.
She did a
Jane,
great
thank
job.
you
Big
very
hand for the
much.
lovely Jane, everybody. Thank you, my dear. There you go. Now, watch your tip. Very nice. And husband, nice work. And nice work out of you, my
Thanks,
friend.
buddy.
A little messy here. You go through a lot of blood, obviously.
Man, I go through buckets of blood.
Hey, look at blood.
By round of applause, some of you have seen Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho or George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. I love it. I love it.
Classic.
Two of my favorites. They were shot in black and white, obviously, and while they were filming, though, they realized that red blood looks gray in black and white. So does anybody know what they used?
Chocolate syrup.
I love you people, absolutely. Bosco's chocolate syrup, to be exact. They covered Janet Leigh in chocolate. But of course, in color, you gotta have the thing that looks authentic.
Sure.
So when they want me to bring blood, I'd love to squeeze it fresh.
Nice. Where'd you get the heart?
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Jeff Bezos isn't using it. Fill of fake blood, let the fun begin.
Right, now the blood. You buy the blood, I
You
guess?
can, I make my own.
Make your own?
I do.
Pretty simple?
Yeah.
Tell the kids.
Hey kids, you wanna know how to make fake blood?
Yeah, man.
Cool! Get a quart of Carol syrup, rebel food, cook, mascara, some peanut butter, mix people. But be careful, it'll stain your clothing.
Really?
Oh, hi, remember me?
Okay.
Oh, I had that steak in my mouth. Sucks to be you.
All right. Be nice now.
I'm sorry, here's a towel.
No. There's a dry towel. That'll be $14.95. Welcome to Orlando. Great stuff, Mark, as always. Of course, Universal does have a long history of horror films.
Absolutely. This goes back over 100 years to the 1920s that make a pioneer, Lon Chaney. Lon Chaney, the man of 1,000 faces. He worked for Universal back in the 20s, and he brought to life two of our first monsters. The Phantom of the Opera in 1925, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame in 1923, just to name two of his many. Now, Lon was not only a groundbreaking makeup artist, he was also an amazing actor. He would suffer to bring realism to these creatures. While filming Hunchback, he's actually wearing a 15-pound rubber hump and a harness that contorted his back so he couldn't physically stand upright while shooting the film. Lon was very secretive, a lot like a magician. He did not like to talk about his techniques, and unfortunately he passed away, and he took those secrets with him to the grave. So to be honest, we don't exactly know how some of these monsters were brought to life, but this ushered in the horror craze of the 30s of my hero, the amazing Jack Pierce. Jack Pierce was the genius behind our classic monsters here at Universal, and I'm talking Wolfman, Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Jack would go to morgues and practice on cadavers. Creepy but true. Oh, there goes Spirit Airlines. Okay. Jack forgot Morris Carla. Frankenstein's monster took 4 hours every day. Layers of makeup and 2 Hershey's Kisses. Carla was also the Mummy in 1932. The Mummy took twice as long, 8 hours. Head to toe in makeup, gauze, bandages, and mud, all for just 10 minutes of screen time. I love these monsters. They're great monsters. We've also had our share of crap. Right? The men don't even know I love them. Boy, lady, hey, come back. It's me, Jim Carrey's new face.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right, everything changed in 1968. The great John Chambers, he was one of the first makeup artists to widely use something that we like to call foam latex. He won a Special Academy Award for his amazing work in the original Planet of the Apes with Ryan McDonald. So, would you like to have my curtain?
No, I don't think so.
The alarm just went off.
Yeah, that's weird. What's that about?
It goes off if you touch the curtain.
I didn't touch the curtain.
What do you mean you didn't touch the
I
curtain?
didn't touch, I'm just standing here.
Well, the alarm went off and you're standing right there.
I know where I'm standing. I know.
Well, then why did it go off?
What?
Why did the alarm go off?
What? Oh. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I think it got hit.
Got hit?
Got hit, yeah.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
somebody threw something, it hit the curtain.
Who would throw something at my curtain?
Who threw something?
Yeah.
Yeah. That kid.
That kid?
That kid right there, yeah.
That kid threw something.
Yeah.
What? What did they throw?
What'd they throw?
Yeah.
I don't know, a cigarette? Yeah. I don't know. They were just a bad kid, I guess.
I'm going to talk to the kid.
No, talk to
no. I know how to be cool.
You do?
Yeah, I've been watching TikToks.
Okay.
Chicken jockey! Brah. You flicking sticks at my curtain, brah? No cap, brah, no cap. This is so sus, Riz, Sigma, brah. 6, 7.
No.
Kid said no.
That's so mid, bro.
Brah. It's like negative 10,000 aura points.
Right?
You're so cooked, brah. I'm being very demure and very mindful here. Brah. I'm clocking this tea. Clocking. I wish I had a free bag of chips. City boy. Scuba. Hi. What's your name? Hey, Mark. I'm Mark. You're Mark. I'm Mark. He's Mark too. Shut up. I feel like we're that Spider-Man meme right now. Hey. Mark, you having fun today? Cool. That ends now. Where you from, buddy? Pennsylvania. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna let this go, but I'm watching you. Okay? No, I'm watching you. No, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Hey, this isn't Disney. I don't have to be nice to kids here.
Okay. Let's just take a look. You okay?
I hate kids.
I know. We all do. Just keep going, dude. Just keep going.
What's they talking about?
No, I got you. Planet of the Apes and Playtex.
Latex.
Right. That's what I said.
You said Playtex.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Those are different.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain the difference to Mark?
I'm good.
Okay, go. A few years ago, Universal did a remake of The Mummy. A lot of great makeup effects in this movie. And one of the oldest monsters in movie history, Tom Cruise. These are pre-production works in the film. Now we'll start with a conceptual drawing, and sometimes we'll actually paint over an existing photo of the actor. This is Sophia Boutella, she played the Mummy. Then from this we create three-dimensional sculpts, and then use these as a reference for foam latex appliances. As you see, they're glued directly to the actor's face. Now Sophia, she also had a layer of Egyptian runes. These are individually hand applied. Very detailed and had to be exactly the same each time due to continuity. It took about 2 hours. And that's just from the neck up. From the neck down, large silicone appliances with ink-infused glue embedded in them. This is for the letters and symbols which ultimately covered her entire body. And then she farted, everybody fell down. Took 6 makeup effects artists working this fast every day. Look at them go. Wow. I know. Wardrobe was an additional hour. Sophia and her stunt double, the great Lucy Cork, and that's Lucy right there. They had to go through this process dozens of times. Their hard work though, boy, it paid off. Look at the scene, I love it. Look at this. I love being a makeup artist. When I was a kid, this is what I wanted to do. I read every magazine I could that focused on makeup effects artistry, and there were a good number of them back in the 70s and 80s. It helped me appreciate the work of Dick Smith, one of Linda Blair's makeup artists on The Exorcist. Yeah, Rob Bottin. Anybody see John Carpenter's The Thing? Rob Bottin's work. Wowie. Good stuff. And then the artistry, the legacy of artistry continues in the industry. Unfortunately, the things that celebrated the makeup artist didn't. So there's a lot of wonderful makeup artists that you probably haven't heard of. 2 of my favorites right now are V. Neal. Anyone? Yeah, absolutely.
Oscar winner?
Oscar winner, of course. She's one of the first female makeup artists to win the Academy Award for Best Makeup. She has 3 of them. She has her first Oscar. It's a little movie called Beetlejuice.
Nice.
Yeah. Her second Oscar, Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah. And her third Oscar, another Tim Burton film called Ed Wood. On Ed Wood, she worked with the #1 makeup artist of all time, the great Rick Baker.
Yeah, Rick Baker, yeah. So Universal Film, also multiple Oscars.
He holds the record on Oscars, as a matter
right?
of fact. Yeah, he was nominated 11 times. He won 7 11 times. Harry and the Hendersons, Men in Black,
Nutty Professor,
The
right?
Grinch, yeah. His first Academy Award win, though, one of my favorite movies, this movie right here. Anyone know this one? Yes, An American Werewolf in London, absolutely. American Werewolf in London. This movie came out in 1981. It actually won the very first Academy Award for Best Makeup in 1982. There was no yearly makeup category in the Oscars until '82. This movie pretty much created the category. They gave away 2 special awards prior to this. But John Landis directed that masterpiece 45 years ago.
Fantastic, dude. It still looks great, man. 45 years.
Yeah.
So it's an actor in makeup.
Yeah.
Early 80s, so no computers.
No.
How'd they do that with makeup?
Oh yeah, let me show you. The first part of that scene, it's David Naughton. It's the actor in traditional appliance makeup. Okay. Second half of the scene, though, are these mechanical heads that change shape. These are 2 of the 7 heads that were actually in that sequence you just saw up on the screens.
Okay.
So this is based on David's face. Sections are cut out and fitted with pistons, and these are running on pneumatics.
Okay, pneumatics is air.
So air pressure. So this is underneath all this.
Gotcha.
This is traditional foam latex. What made this really work was detail. They airbrushed the makeup for realism, and then glycerin for sweat. Porcelain dentures here for the teeth, but under the cheeks, there's a series of bladders which ripple and inflate and deflate rapidly, but to finish us off, real human hair.
Real hair. Okay, where do you get that?
From kids from Pennsylvania.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Is this a technique you're still using today?
Oh yeah,
Or-
absolutely. But we enhanced this now with computer graphics.
Right, CGI, of course. Yeah.
I have a clip. Is that
Yeah,
all right?
that'd be great, please.
So mechanical effects, I love them, but they're very limiting due to budget or time, so we work a lot with computers. Now up here, these are animatics. Animatics are digital placeholders. These are created to give the actor and the directors a feeling of the motion and placement of the creature before it's finished. And there were 2 separate makeup teams on this film. The digital team, they captured Sophia's entire body and facial features. This way they could morph, shift, and change her body, her face, her look, her movement, all of this in real time. And the Acme solution really does work. These are concept drawings, and we use them all the time. We have teams working separately. You need something to refer back to keep the effect consistent. So old school makeup, practical makeup, combined with digital technology, great script and great acting. You put that together, and your nightmares, they really do come true.
Nicely done, Mark James, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
Thank you,
Well done,
everybody.
friend.
Thank you, man.
Hold on, what do we got? Okay. We got about 2 minutes.
Oh, can we do it?
Is that enough time for the
Yeah. Y'all want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it.
Can you help?
Me? Sure.
Yeah, here. Put on this high voltage vest.
Okay. It's a what?
Put on this low voltage vest.
Okay, because you said high voltage.
Put on this no voltage vest.
No, thank you.
Just put it on. It'll be fine. Dude, just put it on. Come on,
Funny.
no.
We'll just get... Jane! Listen to that crowd, Jane! They love you. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Come on, Jane.
Watch your step, dear. No.
Hi, Jane. Could you put this on Jane's right hand, please?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jane, did you ever see the movie The Green Mile with Tom Hanks? Yeah? It's a funny movie, right?
Is it?
Stephen King makes me laugh. Oh, hang on a second here, Jane. Oh, you look like a Welsh Power Ranger. Right? Can I get a drum roll, please? Here's Eddie.
Very cool. Real quick, is this for a children's show?
Yeah, for a movie.
A kids movie?
Yeah, we're doing a live-action sequel to Dora the Explorer.
Really?
Dora learns to run. Muy rapido. Spoiler alert. No bueno. Jane, stand right here, please. You're wearing a telemetry vest. You have sensors on your body, so when you move, my robot moves, okay? So I turn on the electricity, this will boot up your system. You may feel tingling first few seconds. Might be like, you won't remember that, okay? When you wake up, your pants will be wet.
Okay. Let's get a quick picture, guys. Jane, over here, big smile for the insurance company. Thank you.
All right, Jane, go ahead and put your hands to your sides. Relax. Here we go. We're gonna sync them up. All right. Now.
What was that? You see that?
Yeah.
The lights?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine. I don't know. Get back. Start with your right hand. This is telemetry. This is something that we used in the 90s. For movies like Jurassic Park, we control a creature from off camera.
Okay.
We also use this to keep Dick Van Dyke alive. His arm is articulated at the elbow. You can go across his body. See that? Baby, where the hell's my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? TikTok is my life. He's going to be voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie. He's going to be like, hello, it's me, Eddie. Hello, Mark. And Mark, I live under your bed. Put your hand over your stomach, please. Take a little bow. Come back up. Put your hand down. Thanks, Greg. Let's hear it for Jane, everybody.
Yay!
Put your hand, Jane.
Very cool. Let's get you out of there. Very cool, Mark. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you, Jane.
And thank you, Jane. You're a good sport. Before you go, this is for you. A little picture for your refrigerator. Be camping a beautiful Jane, everybody. One more time. Watch your step. And don't forget Eddie over here, of course.
Skibbity toilets!
That's our show.
Bruh. Jane, are you okay? You okay, Jane? Cool. I'm great, thanks for asking.
Yeah. One more time, Mr. Mark J.
How we doing, everybody?
Thank you, Jane, Mark, everybody. Have a great day at Universal, guys. Bye-bye.
No matter how many times I've seen this show, it makes me laugh so much. And the Spirit Airlines joke was new. There was a few new jokes to me in this show. Amazing. Hi. You guys are the best.
Okay, it's videoing, so
Oh, yeah, that's right.
pose.
Horror makeup show. We'll see ya later this year. It'll be just so funny. Love the new Spirit Airlines.
That was so
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Ooh, very theatrical. I like that. It's so cool.
I know, right?
I love this current version of the stage.
I'm sorry, guys. It helps that I love purple.
I love purple too. This is so awesome. Oh, are they gonna change anything in here? We don't know, like the faces, those Art Deco faces up there. Okay, one more sweep and then I'm out of here. Amazing, bye. Okay, wow, fun. All the posters.
I'm just staying here at the door to make sure I let you guys out.
He's keeping it a secret.
It's the Scooby Gang. That is the mystery, isn't it? Bye, Scooby Gang. No matter how many times I see this show, I always find it so funny. I feel like they change up the jokes, they change up the timing a little. There's room for a little improvisation, but even when it's like a rehearsed line, they make it feel like improvisation. They are just masters. And there's a whole cast of talented people who do this show, and I've seen all of them, all of the current cast and years past cast. Who remembers when it was The Fly, like the pod was up on the stage? Who remembers during like the 2020 days, they had Beetlejuice up on stage? I've seen Jack the Clown up on that stage. Just so many amazing memories. And whenever we have family and friends in town who have never been here or haven't been for a long time, this is a mandatory. I mean, this is a mandatory regardless, but like, mandatory, they have to come see it. And they always laugh and they always get a kick out of it. And I love the like, we're not Disney, we don't have to be nice to kids. There's that irreverence, there's that cheekiness in there. I mean, it's blood and guts and gore, it's horror, but it's also educational. You actually learn interesting things. It's a wonderful, wonderful theme park show. A great way to sit down and relax and laugh and learn and be entertained. And especially if you're a fan of the classic horror movies, classic Universal monsters, classic horror movies, and modern. And I would think, if I was gonna guess, that they'd probably add newer movies in and newer makeup effects. And we know that nowadays there's a lot more digital than ever, but there are still films out there that use real props and real sets and real makeup. And that tends to be my favorite, to be honest. Hands-on, old school props and scenery and makeup and effects, special effects, anything like that is my absolute favorite, because you really have to be creative. You really have to think and use materials at hand. So I hope, if I was hoping that they would change anything, just add more modern techniques and focus on that. Focus on modern films that still use old school effects or modern versions of old school effects or real props and sets and makeup and things like that. And even if they are merged with digital, just more of the newer techniques, basically. But we'll see. I mean, they could completely revamp it. If you look at old pictures of the stage, it used to look very, very different. I love the look now, personally. I love the like maximalist monsters everywhere and decor. But it used to be like a clean looking, laboratory looking thing, and it's had different looks through the years. So they could completely change it, or they could just add some tweaks, and I don't know, we'll see. But either way, it was so fun seeing it today, and I got to see friends and see people, and I'm chatting and around, and let's go enjoy and look around some more. And I love how when you exit the show, there's this corridor of classic movie posters. Phantom of the Opera being one of my favorites, every iteration of this film, I love. The book, the film versions, anything Phantom of the Opera, I love. And then as you exit the show and enter the Five and Dime, you see the classic Universal monsters, and I love them. By the way, the Halloween Horror Nights 2026 preview merchandise is still out. They've still got plenty of shirts. And the carousel, which I showed you, they're all stocked up on these, right? So here's the base of the carousel, and here is Jack and Oddfellow. And you'll be able to get more of the characters as more houses are released and add them to it. And I showed you what it looked like, but I'll go ahead and insert that here, because I haven't got to share it on YouTube yet. We finally got it put together. Universal released a Halloween Horror Nights 35 collectible acrylic carousel. It does spin. It features Jack the Clown and Dr. Oddfellow, two of the event's icons, to celebrate Halloween Horror Nights 35th anniversary at Universal Orlando Resort. After some technical difficulties, we got it all put together. It's a pretty fun and easy little build, and yeah, it spins, so spooky fun for HHN 35. They seem to be still available in the park, and hopefully they'll be online too, because they are limited edition. Very cool keepsake for this year. Okay, awesome. And speaking of Phantom of the Opera, this display window, ever since they added it with Invisible Man and Phantom, I love it so much. And it's right outside here. And I love that it's at the window Theatrical Cosmetics of Hollywood. The Pantages Theater here, looking lovely, and they've got a sign up saying wristbands are required for final show. Hi!
That's perfect.
Thank you. This is so awesome. They've got a table set up outside where they're giving out buttons and they're giving out the wristbands, and they're also giving out wristbands for the final show tonight. It's now 2:30 p.m. and they just ran out of wristbands for the final show tonight. A lot of people like to be there for the last show or the last ride, and sometimes I have done that. It's just more of like a theme park history in the making moment for me to be here on the last day. Also, this is not the last show. The show is reopening later this year. Here's exactly what Universal said. So here is it in Universal's own words. Horror Makeup Show at Universal Studios Florida. Horror Makeup Show will undergo a temporary closure beginning May 12, 2026 to make way for a reimagined experience. Opening later this year, the updated show will showcase a mix of classic and modern horror properties along with shockingly fun surprises, all while staying true to the comedic and irreverent spirit that guests know and love. Now listen, if this was the actual last day of the Horror Makeup Show, like if it was closing forever, I would be in a heap today. I would be in an emotional wreck. It is changing, it is being reimagined, but it will reopen later this year. So it's not leaving us, but it will be closed for a good chunk of time. When they say later this year, that could be like November, December, a big chunk of 2026 without the Horror Makeup Show. It is sad. It is emotional, but we do know it's coming back. It's just getting refreshed and updated, which happens. It happens every so often. Sort of related, but unrelated. Some of you may know that I am a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. Like, I have been watching that show for years. I do a rewatch every couple years. I practically know it by heart. Yes, there are some episodes I skip. You can try to guess which ones. And there are some storylines that are what in the world, but all in all, I love it. I feel like Buffy, I just like related so hard to like the characters and the stories. Not that I'm a vampire slayer per se. I don't know, maybe I am. I wouldn't tell you if I was. But anyway, we're doing a big rewatch. I'm having Sam watch it, and I'm loving his reactions to everything and seeing like which storylines he likes and which he doesn't. I think we agree about the whole initiative thing, but listen, it advances the plot. It's gotta happen. But anyway, the other day, I was thinking about the musical episode, Once More with Feeling, which is one of my favorite episodes of television in general. And I know it's like a polarizing episode. People love it or they hate it. For me, it's one of my favorite episodes of television. It is the best musical episode of any show ever, in my humble opinion. Anyway, I can't wait to get there, but we just started season 5. Anyway, I'm loving his reactions, and we just watched the Dracula episode. And I was like, as soon as we put the disc in, yes, we're watching it all with my DVD box sets. That's right, physical media. Thank God I have them too, because it's like the right aspect ratio of the show. Anyway, this is a little bit of a tangent, but we just watched the Dracula episode, and I was like, okay, as soon as we put in the disc and I saw it, I was like, I love this episode, I hope you love it too. And you did. It's a very funny, it's a very good one. And I love that Buffy mentions Lestat in it. Like, I'm also a huge Anne Rice fan. I've read every single book, every single movie or interpretation of her stuff. I'm watching the new AMC Plus shows, all of it. But anyway, it just made me think like Dracula. It made me think of this. Like, tomorrow I'm going to watch the Horror Makeup Show before they close it and it changes and all of that. And it just made me think about how much like vampires and classic monsters and monster stories have been part of my life since I was very, very young. I was reading those Anne Rice books when I was probably far too young to be reading them. And thankfully I probably didn't understand everything I was reading because I've reread them as an adult, and I'm like, whoa, there's some stuff in here, whatever. But overall, the vampire stories, the ghost stories, the monster stories, the gothic horror, I love classic Universal monsters. All of it is like so close to my heart. And Buffy is a huge part of my life too. Like, it's just been a huge part of my life for a long, long time. So, I don't know, monsters, Dracula, the vampires, it's all related somehow in my heart. While we're here, let's take a look at the windows. These are celebrating makeup and special effects for horror films. Super cool. And this window, which has become stroller parking for today, but you can see the amazing masks that are in here and how cool this is. It definitely sets the tone for the show you're about to see, and I love it. I love the neon, just everything, super cool. Well, the Florida sky is doing the old, I'm blue and bright over here, but I look like a really, really ominous, crazy storm over here. See that split right there and then over here? So I felt a few drops. It feels like it's gonna really, really storm. So there's something else I want to see while we're here before that happens. Okay, the rain has begun and we are ready. If you'll be visiting the park between now, which is May, through June, July, August, September, I mean, pretty much the whole time, but like especially the summer months, including the dog days of summer. Can't wait to say that. I highly, highly recommend having an umbrella, ponchos, something like that. Now let's go have a look at something. The cool thing about this character meet and greet here is they're undercover, so they can still come out. Yeah! Oh! Love them. Having fun, dancing in the rain. That's how it should be. Oh, I love the rain. It's currently pass holder bonus benefits days in May. So there's a free pass holder magnet. They were giving out buttons, some of the Epic Universe buttons. If you missed getting those, you could get those. And there's like a $5 coupon that you can get, not a coupon, like a gift card. If you spend a certain amount, I think it's $15, you get that $5 gift card and you can use it on the current purchase. So that is super cool. There's also like discounts on food and hotels. It's great. And Universal announced it later this month and I will be here for that. So you can count on Always There Bear to be here for it. There's a bunch of new summer things rolling out, like a Spielberg exhibit, Jaws photo ops, Minions and Monsters, a bunch of cute stuff. That's in a couple weeks and I will be here for that to show it to you. So stay tuned for all that stuff, but let's get our monthly pass holder magnet. Well, not monthly, but let's get our magnet. I love the sound of rain. So we are going to go to the Tonight Shop. This is where they give out the pass holder lanyards and magnets and stuff nowadays. I love that they still have this retro merchandise. And here is the May 2026 pass holder magnet. It's Transformers, more than meets the eye. Woo, I like it. It's really cool. Okay, got that. Okay, umbrella ready. Let's go. This is still going on. This park is so pretty in the rain. Oh boy. But what I want to see is the progress of the Fast and Furious coaster. Also, y'all know just I love rain scenes, so just soaking it in literally. So there's a little bit of a detour now. You're walking through here because that walkway is closed off while they're doing some work up in here. But let's go have a look, because if you saw my last video here where I showed you the progress and we saw the first bits of track for the new Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift coaster, me and Sam were both blown away. We were like, oh my gosh, the track looks amazing. So I want to see how far it's come since that. I think this walkway back here is still open. We'll see. Oh look, you can see the track from here. It looks amazing. I love the color. I just love the way it looks. Very excited for the spinning Intamin coaster that's gonna have a spike out by City Walk. Okay, look, this is open, this walkway back here, so we should be able to get a little look. Wow, look! So cool. There's the progress for now. It looks like it's really coming along very, very quickly with the building that they're constructed back there. Last time we were here, what we saw was insulation. They were covering it with these rolls of insulation last time we saw it. And now the walls are up, it's pretty much sealed in except the bottom. But like looks good. See the building back there? It was like they were just insulating it, and now look at it go. Wow, very cool. I just love rainy atmosphere, vibes, whatever you want to call it. I love the smell of rain, the feel of rain. Look at how it's raining. I'll show you guys a few of the scenes. Let's go back over to Horror Makeup Show and look at how that looks in the rain. It'll be a nice spooky thing. Okay, rain to this level was not in the forecast today. Not to this level. Whoa, this is a full-on summer storm we got going on here. I am getting soaked through my umbrella. But I love it. My shoes are getting soaked too. Oh no! I usually pay a little visit to Boris Schuster here and Madame Beziel. They're dry in their window though. Whoa! Hello, Missy. Whoa! Oh boy. I love the way the lagoon looks in the rain. By the way, I did tell you guys that Cinesational is back, the nighttime lagoon show. And Sam and I have been out a couple times to watch it since it's been back. It's a perfect summer nighttime show. If you are here during these months, I highly recommend staying to watch it. Or like if you pop over to Islands, pop back here at night. And oh, well, soon also the Hogwarts Always show is returning. So you got 2 nighttime shows for the summer here at Universal, and they're both so worth it. So cool. I want to go back over to the horror makeup show building. Ah, my umbrella. Whoa. It's really, really refreshing because it's also hot, very hot. You gotta be ready for all weather. From all weather, Jackie. I just love how that's framed. That's really cool. With the tree and the rain and the reflections in the street. Oh. Well, horror makeup show, goodbye for now. For now. It will reopen later this year, reimagined. We'll see what changes. I hope to be there. Hopefully I can be there right when it comes back to show you and see what all the differences are, what new jokes there are, what new gags, what new effects, what new interesting facts we can learn. When we think about the fact that this show is closing now in May, and they have let us know that it will reopen later in 2026, that could be months. And I have to wonder, like, it can't be that minor of a change if it's gonna be closed for months. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I mean, I wouldn't think they could do anything like too crazy in there in that time, but they could definitely do some too crazy. They could do some big changes to the actual structure of the theater and the show and stuff. So, I don't know, it's all a mystery right now. Maybe the Scooby Gang can solve it, but at least we got to see it in its current form many times. If you will forgive me, in this video, I'm including the whole thing, as you probably already know by now, and either you skimmed through it or you sat and watched the whole thing. If you skimmed through, maybe you'll come back later and watch the whole thing. Whatever, it's there for you if you want to remember the 2026 current version that has been running since 2020. It's actually been running in its current version longer than that, but in 2020 they made some changes. So it's kind of like that version, but it had been running for years before that as well. And again, an opening day attraction, we have this and E.T., okay? As far as opening day attractions go here at Universal Studios, Florida. So it is iconic in its own right. And also, as you know, someone who loves Universal monsters, and I love practical effects. That's the word I was looking for earlier, practical effects. So digital effects can be cool and all that, but I would always rather see practical than digital. I would always rather see like prosthetics and makeup and props and puppets and animatronics and anything that is practical than digital. That's just me. Maybe I'm old school like that, I don't know, but let me know if you agree. I'd rather practical effects than CGI any day. I don't know, that's just me. So I love this celebration of practical effects and props and all of that, and they'll modernize it and bring it back with some surprises. So I look forward to that. And when it reopens, I plan to be here to show you. And some of the new things that are coming this summer, I plan to be here to show you. I love the Universal parks, and there's more going on over at Islands, by the way. So stay tuned, because not long from now, I'll be doing an update over there. Stay tuned, because lots of fun things, updates, good times, and fun dates, and all the things coming up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.